Hello, folks, and today we have someone very special, someone who's very passionate about health, fitness, and nutrition, and he has recently done his championships, and now he's getting prepped for Mr. Universe. Hello, Mr. Nelu. How are you? Thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me, mate.
Well, we need people like you. We need people who can inspire others to do what you are doing.
Well, I'm trying my best, but
Because
hopefully.
I know you have a busy schedule during the week.
Well, we all have, innit?
Yeah, we all have, but some of us have more excuses than...
That's the problem.
yeah, that is the problem.
That's the only problem.
So just a little bit, for the listeners, what do you do as a day job?
I'm a plant operator.
You're a plant operator. What time does your day start?
7 o'clock. That's when I start my job. I wake up 4:30 every day.
Wow. Are you married? Not married?
No, I'm single.
Single. Right. Okay. Let's get straight into it. Why do you do what you do?
You mean gym?
Life, you know. Why? What makes you get up in the morning, do what you got to do, and then come to the gym? Because obviously being in construction and plant operator, it's a tiring job. Now you can easily say, I ain't got time for this because after work I want to chill. I want to stay at home. But you don't do that.
But there is always time, mate.
But you don't do that.
What? No. Why would I do that?
You're always at the gym and you always make time for the gym.
We always have time. If you want to make a time, you're going to have a time. The day is 24 hours, mate. We were 9. Right.
How much do you sleep?
5 hours, 6 hours a night.
And you're cool with that?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Because a lot of people say, oh, I need to get my sleep in. I want to have my 8-9 hours. And
Really?
yeah.
Sleep faster, mate. Sleep faster.
Nice. So you sleep 8 hours in 5 hours.
That's it.
Nice. I've never heard that one before, to be honest.
That's all you have to do. Sleep faster. And you'll be all right.
Would you personally train someone or you wouldn't do that?
Well, I would. But not anyone.
Only some people.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to train someone that really don't want to train, or someone that really don't really know what he wants.
Here's a scenario, right? I've decided to join the gym. I've joined the gym. I've seen you. I think, you know what? That guy knows what he's doing. I want to train with him. Right? I want to, first of all, I want to go up to you and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I need some help.
That's fine. No problem.
Right? So can you train me? Can I train you? Or sorry, can you train me? Help train me?
I love to help anybody. Anyone in the gym.
I want you to take me under your wing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now, how would you know that I'm just a waste of time or I'm actually serious?
Well, after the first session, I definitely know if you want to train with me or not. If I want to train you or not. I will have that first session with you.
Yeah.
And I will definitely know if I want to train you or not.
But then again, my argument to that would be, it's my first time at the gym. I don't know. So
it's not about you don't know what you're doing in the gym or you don't know exercises. It's about how much you put into it.
Right, okay.
How much you are ready, you're willing to do, to put, how much effort you want to. I'm looking at you. I will watching you to see how much effort you put into that exercise I'm asking you to do. And I will definitely know.
And you can analyze that.
I can definitely do.
I've never been to the gym before. I want to go to the gym. I've joined the gym. I've met you. Yes, you've agreed to train me, but it might take me longer to kind of adapt to this whole situation.
That's fine. As long as I see you have the willpower.
Yeah.
You have the heart for that.
For a basic exercise.
Exactly.
So you can actually tell that who's serious and
definitely
who's not.
Definitely yes.
So what inspired you to go to the gym first time? What inspired you? You know?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So that was your inspiration.
That's what I grew up with.
Wow.
And Franco Columba.
Nice. So that you wanted to be like that.
Yes, there were magazines only. You know, there wasn't YouTube and all that, all
Yeah.
this stuff what we have now. They were magazines. So yeah, that's the pictures I used to grow up with, having them on the wall.
Wow. Did your
I
mom
wanna
ever
be
think, listen, why have you got pictures of naked men on your wall? Did your mom ever say that?
No, never.
She's like, hang on.
No, she knew about my things. Because I used to leave things around the house, all the time, every day. Whatever. I didn't have any dumbbells.
I used to leave the magazines at home. She knew it. So it was never about being healthy then. You wanted to be this bodybuilder.
Back in, I never knew, I was a kid.
Yeah.
What I wanted to be, I wanted to look like that person on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was never like to be, so you never had like an issue where you had to be fit and healthy.
Well, I've always been so skinny, mate. Like
Really?
I was like a lamppost.
Really? That skinny?
Yeah. Really, really skinny.
So when was the first time you went to gym? You did tell me, I think, in one of our conversations, it was about 15, 16, was it?
First time when I started gym,
Yeah.
that was long, many years ago. As I said, I used to do boxing back home when I was 16 up to 20, 19. I used to do boxing, and then I said, you know what? I want to train, I want to get big.
So when was the first time you looked at a picture of Arnold and you say, wow? Was that before your boxing days or
Oh,
after
yeah,
your-
I was even younger. I was a small kid. I think I was like
Oh, wow.
10 years old, like, yeah.
And that's when it all kind of kicked off the spark.
Yeah.
And since then, you've religiously go to the gym.
I used to go to the gym like 90% of people,
Yeah.
back then. Like, I never knew what I'm doing. I just went there lifting weights.
Yeah. There was no structure to it.
No dieting, no nothing. Just, I thought lifting weights, it makes you big. And even now these days we have so much information, and I still see people in the gym, they think lifting weights makes you big,
Yeah.
and they eat 2 sandwiches a day.
That's the problem.
So how the heck you gonna get big?
I don't know. I don't know. Now, looking back at yourself, right? Do you think that where you have come to, it's been successful? Or is there something more that you still want to achieve? That this is just
There is
the
a
start?
law. There is a law, mate. I'm the
Now-
person that I never give up on. If I have goals like everybody. You have to have goals, mate.
Yeah.
Dreams, goals.
Yeah.
By having goals and dreams, and not doing any action, it's just
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
that's it. Yeah.
See, now, you've recently done the PCA Championship.
Yeah,
us a bit
British
about that.
Championship. Yeah,
Tell us a bit about that. How was it?
I had really good experience with this. I never competed before with PCA, but I had a good experience. Really good.
And just roughly take us through your day, because obviously competing is not your regular gym kind of going. It's a different ball game.
Definitely.
And I want to touch upon that shortly. But for example, now, you've got your father or you've got your typical mother who works, comes home, doesn't have time, but wants to lose weight and is always making excuses about it. Now, what would you...
But they don't want to lose weight, mate.
What would you say to
The
them?
moment someone make an excuse, they don't want to lose that weight.
But they
Like to be fat, mate.
But they're already fat.
No, they lie to themselves, mate.
See, now, 9 to 5, come home, your husband's at home or your wife's at home, she's got the kids, you're tired, you want to go to the gym, but he's like, can't be asked. So What
But then
advice
you just
would
said it. You just said it 9 to 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if you start working at 9, go to the gym bloody in the morning.
in the morning?
That's it.
So
Yeah.
just
If you
prioritize.
want to do that, you always have time for that. Yeah. If you start working, I start working 7, not 9.
Yeah,
Right. So from 7 to 9, how many hours are?
yeah,
There you go. See, if you're lucky enough to start working 9 o'clock in the morning, you should go before work.
yeah.
If you really want to lose that weight, or if you really want to,
Make change.
yeah, if you want to become healthy, or you want to build muscles, or whatever you want to do,
Yeah. So you say prioritize your time,
that's all about.
but everyone's got the same amount of time during the day.
Well, I don't think you have more hours than I have.
No. Unfortunately, I don't.
There you go.
I wish I did. But so I think it's key when there's time management involved in it. Structuring your
That's
day
all about. Yeah,
and being serious about it.
yeah.
Because, I mean, I know a lot of people, they just seem to want to find shortcuts.
There's no shortcuts.
That's the thing. People want my diet plan. People want my workout plan.
What about
I can't have your workout plan.
no? Because we are different.
We are different. See, a lot of people don't want to invest
No,
in.
but you know why? I'm telling you why. Because they see in you the way you look, right?
Yeah,
And they think, oh, I want his diet. I'm gonna look like him.
yeah,
Look, diet, supplements, whatever you're taking is not gonna do the work for you. Put the bloody work.
Yeah.
Do the work. I say, put the work in. Do the work.
yeah,
Because you can have the best diet in the world. You can have the best supplements. You can have whatever you want to have. If you're sitting at home,
it's not gonna work, is it?
no.
See, I was talking to my brother a couple of days ago, and and I said to him, "Did you go to gym today?" He goes, "Yeah, I managed to go after my school run." I went, "Yeah, cool." He goes, "I was about to go and get the car washed, then I thought, nah, forget it. I'll just go to the gym." Now that's it. I said to him, "That's a terrible excuse. A car wash instead of just going to the gym? Like the car can wait."
Don't you see it's raining outside, man?
Yeah.
Why would you ask the car for?
Just leave it outside the
That's
garage. Just park your car outside.
That's it.
But see, little things like that. Now he's had a bit of a health scare and here and there, you know, and he's kind of trying to sort himself out, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, it's a step in the right direction, and I try and kind of keep him on that level. But a lot of people would not do that. See, another thing is Asian. I'm just saying Asian because I'm from that background. Our diet doesn't help either. You know, our foods.
Yeah.
It's a key element in our downfall. You know, our problems, diabetes, blood pressures, and everything.
But you guys eat the same food, and it's good. Rice, chicken,
Yes, but
fish.
Yes,
But
but
the only problem is
it's how it's cooked.
exactly.
You have it's like a fish in a sea, but the difference is it's chicken in oil. That's the problem.
That's the only problem.
I say to everyone so much, like, cut the oil down, man. Just cut the oil down. Like, I can have chips, I can have fries as long as they are air fried.
Air fried, yeah.
That's it. You know, it's potato at the end of the day. But as soon as you take that same potato and fry it, the nutritional side of it, it's zero. It's gone.
Exactly.
It might be nice, but
I really want to understand what's the difference. What that oil? What difference makes that oil?
I can't taste the difference between that fried and air fried.
I think air fried is
I think it's better.
taste. Well, I don't think. I'm sure it's better
Yeah.
and tastes better than that.
Honest to God, it is. Because I usually have, if I want to have
I think
anything
it's
that's fried,
it's about the mentality. It's about the way you've been
yeah. But
you've been brought up like,
see, it
and
all
they
comes down
don't
to
want to change.
yeah. It all comes down to mentality, the mindset.
Yeah.
If you want to change, you can change.
No one can stop you.
No one can stop you. Because when I first went out and started this whole diet thing 7 years ago, my mom used to really say, eat, made food. What do you want? How many chapatis do you want? I said, no.
I love chapatis. I love chapatis, but I cannot eat them, mate.
I've had a bit too many. But see, that's the thing. Like now, I made that change, and now my mom understands that I will not eat certain foods at home. Yeah, it wasn't nice at the start. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't nice.
It did take time until they get used to it.
Yeah.
Used to you having different
meals. It wasn't nice saying no to mom because, she's made it and whatnot.
Yeah, and the hard work. She put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to be selfish, and I had to, just for a short time, and I had to sort myself out. And now she understands that I'm not going to eat certain foods because when I come home, I have my prep meals with me or I make my own food. Fine. Perfect. And see, that's where a lot of people kind of fall off. It's, my wife makes really nice food. My wife does this. My wife does that. Well, then how do you make that change?
No, you don't want to make the change.
Because then 5 years later, your wife's going to take you to the doctors. The doctor's going to put you on pills. And who's the winner and who's the loser at the end of that? And a lot of people kind of fall into that trap and they get diabetes, their high blood pressure. Oh, yeah,
definitely, yeah.
All of that, I'm not saying it is bad. Like, I have empathy for you. I have sympathy and whatever it is, right? I totally say, that's not nice. But if you did something about that at early stage,
you wouldn't be
reversible. You could have sorted your blood pressure out. You could have done, your diabetes and whatnot. I've got a friend of mine who's reversed all of that, and he's not on medication. Whereas if he was being lazy about it, he would have been on medication and insulin, whatever it is that they prescribe you. And that's what it is. It all comes down to mindset and how seriously do you want it.
Yeah, that's
now, right. I got a message the other day, and is an older guy, and he said, I really like what you're going to do with your podcasts and everything, because I have just been diagnosed with diabetes, high blood pressure, I really want to kind of see what information you guys give out. And I'm really, really looking forward to kind of get back into the gym and sort myself out. And that for me that's what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
From this whole podcast.
Yeah, motivating people.
I want to inspire somebody, even if it's one person.
One person is,
Right, I don't want to inspire, if I can't inspire 1 million people, that's cool. But if I inspire one person, that's my job done. Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And I was really, really like touched by that, if you know what I mean. And I said to him, look, bro, whatever it is, I'll ask the questions. What's the best exercises if you're going through X, Y, and Z? So that was just like amazing. That's half of my job done. And that just kind of inspired me to carry on with this. And there's going to be loads of thousands of people out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That will watch this and think, you know what? I want to do that. And that's a good bit of it.
And there is another kind of people that they really want to go to do these things in the gym.
Yeah.
But they are ashamed. They are afraid. People will start laughing at me, or people will look. No one's gonna laughing at you. If someone someone laughing at someone else, that is an idiot.
Say it.
Yeah, that is a fucking idiot, right? That is not a proper.
And I think a lot of people who are overweight or are underweight, they don't come to the gym because of that.
Yeah.
And that is not.
There's a lot of idiots in the fucking gym.
Yeah. Who would make fun of that? Like, it's like taking your car to a garage, right? And there's other cars there. There's supercars in a garage, right? They're supercars.
You feel like,
but they're there for a reason. They're getting repaired, right?
Yeah,
and your car needs to get repaired.
We all started somewhere.
What's the big deal in that? And if you don't know what you're doing, just ask for help.
Ask.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Ask, no.
Yeah, I've never shied off.
If someone approached me and asking me, I will definitely answer, and I will be happy to help and show or whatever. Yeah. Well, I know my faces. Probably people sometimes are put off by my
But you
face.
can tell when you are taking a rest and when
Exactly.
somebody's in the middle of a set. Like, you know me, I kind of talk to everyone at that gym and whatnot, right? And I'm a very easygoing guy, and people can talk to me. But I had this one problem.
When you train, let me finish my set.
I was finishing. I was doing my triceps or something, yeah. And I had this guy come over and he asked me, bro, how many sets have you got left? While I'm still doing my exercise.
That's telling you that person, he doesn't know what he's doing in the gym.
And I stopped and I said, bro, are you serious? He goes, what's wrong? I said, bro, I'm in the middle of doing a bloody set. You can't ask me a question where I go, what's wrong with you, bro? I go, I've got 2 left. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be done. And then you can come over.
Yeah, there's so many the same.
I was just like, where's like, he was a kid. But then I went up to him. I said, sorry, bro, like the way I came across. But you should never, ever ask anyone
Someone when it's actually...
in the middle of doing
Exactly,
something.
yeah.
I wasn't standing on the machine.
But that's telling you that kid, whatever, young guy...
I've not seen him after that.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what's all about.
Yeah, I've never seen him after that.
Because if you're doing triceps, yeah, or you're doing biceps curls or whatever, and you're looking after cheeks, well,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
There's no
you better
connection
stay
to
home.
mine, yeah.
Exactly. You better stay home and watch porn. That's it. Because
Right,
it's not...
there's your tip.
Well, not being mean, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
Where is your mind and muscle connection?
Yeah, 100%. Because it's a serious thing, you know.
Or you're doing your biceps curl and you have another 3 mates around you telling you stuff.
Yeah. There's no connection to that muscle.
There's no connection to anything.
And then you expect you're not growing.
No.
Because you're not going to grow.
How are you
So
going to
how do you have a balanced lifestyle? What's your typical day or your week? You know, for somebody who's working and, you know, there's a lot of people in same situation as yourself, right? They work, they're single, and but they just want to go to the gym, but they're too busy making excuses.
Yeah, but you can't fit everything in, you see.
I don't have
They want to go to the pub as well. So you can't be in a pub and in the gym. You have to choose.
Yeah,
Right. So you have to choose. You want to go to the pub or you want to go to the gym.
yeah.
Because you can't have them both.
So your day starts at what? 4:30? 5 o'clock in the morning?
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when I wake up.
7 o'clock your work starts. What time do you finish work?
6 o'clock. 5, 6 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Oh, I wish. I will be king. I will be so happy. I wish.
So you finish work at
Half five.
Half
Yeah.
5.
Get
From
home.
7 to half 5. That's a long day, bro.
Yep.
And get home.
Eating my
change.
meals while I'm doing my job. I
Yeah.
shouldn't say that. My boss might.
I'm sure he understands, you know. And I'm sure he doesn't want to say anything. And then you come to the gym.
I go home,
Yeah.
get ready, come to the gym.
Yeah, but don't you feel tired?
Well, gym is not about what you feel or how you feel. That's the discipline, mate. You have to go there.
Yeah. It's discipline, isn't it?
Well, I think there is no person that doesn't feel tired. If I would go to the gym just when I feel to go to the gym, I would never go.
Yeah. That's same with me. I don't feel like getting up in the morning going cardio 45 minutes. I don't want to do that. But it's something that I have to do for my day to start.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And you
it
like
doesn't.
and you love the benefits out of that.
Yeah.
How do you feel after gym? When you
Great.
come out? Yeah. there you go.
Amazing.
Exactly.
You feel tired, like as in you've worked out, but when you come home, have a
Your
shower.
body, yeah. You
you feel $1 million.
yeah.
That's
Better than sitting on the couch watching TV and having, I don't know,
Yeah.
a beer or Jack Daniel.
That's the thing. Like, yes, it's nice to do that sometimes, you know,
Well, no
recover.
one, yeah.
You know, I'm not saying stay in the gym for seven days a
No,
week.
not necessarily,
You know,
no.
A good optimum workout, you can get it done in four workouts in a week, 4 days. If you know what you're doing.
If you know what you're doing and if you go there and train and you're not wasting your time
Four,
talking
and then
to
you got
people.
3 days.
Exactly.
You got 3 days to chill.
Yeah, but don't forget those 3 days to not get, dig into
Yeah, of course. But
drinks and,
see, a lot of people now, the reason why they can't find a balance is because they want to go to the gym. I always say this. First of all, yeah, I'm going to go gym. All right, great. They go to a sports shop, get the outfit.
all dressed up, yeah.
And then they go, after that, we got to go and get some protein. They go and get some 2 kilos of protein and all the
In
supplements.
3 months, I'm going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger or C-Boom or whatever, Big Ramy or whatever. I don't know, Dorian Yates.
And then you'll go for 2 weeks. You don't see any, because the problem is you want instant results. And when you don't get
There's
that,
no
you're just
shortcuts.
like,
How?
oh, this is a waste of time.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas-
That's why we're doing it for certain years. That's why we're doing it for 10, 15 years, yeah?
See,
Because
now-
there's a shortcuts.
See, now that's the thing. If that person went to the gym first, right? Forget about everything else. Forget about diet. Forget about everything, right? Just go to the gym. Do half an hour, 40-minute cardio just to get in. Slow yourself in. No, there's no rush.
No.
It's your journey. You are racing yourself. End of it, right? Now, if you go a week later, you tidy up your diet, right? Little bit.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks later, you tidy up your diet even more. You spend a little bit more time in the gym because now you're kind of enjoying it rather than you got this superficial idea of being Arnold Schwarzenegger in 3 months.
3 months, yeah.
So just enjoy the journey. That's it. Because that way
Ease the
you
journey.
will, you will get further than what you actually wanted, where you want it to be. Yeah, and that's what I tell people. I says, look, when they message me saying, "What's your diet plan, bro? What's your workout plan, bro?" I says, "What's your food like?" "Yeah, I eat anything and everything." "Okay, fine. Eat whatever you want. Just go to the gym to start off with. Half an hour cardio, 45 minutes cardio. That's it. That's all you need. Do that for 2 weeks. Send me a check-in every day on Instagram. Send me a picture, and we'll take it from there." Does it happen? It happens for the first 4 days, 5 days. After that, I've not received any check-ins,
That's it. Gone.
and that's it.
Gone. Because they don't want to. They are not ready. They're not prepared mentally for this.
Exactly.
They want something, but they don't want to work
They're
for it.
really, really prepared visually, but not mentally. But I don't want to put anyone down. But this
No,
is,
it's not a putting
thing is,
anyone down, but that's
this
how it is.
Yeah, it's a very typical way of doing things, right? Because now, if you just ease yourself in, you'll spend more time in the gym.
Exactly.
You'll be there longer, not as in in hours, but in weeks. You'll be there longer. You'll enjoy it. You start doing little bit by bit, and that's all it's about. You don't have to kind of jump before you can run, and you can't run before you can crawl, and all of that stuff. And it's the same principle here as well. So now, what tip? Number one tip you would give somebody who's in a similar situation as you. He's got a job, right? 10 hours a day. He's tired. He wants to go to the gym, but he just can't be asked. Number one tip that got you kind of triggered that you would like to give to someone. Say, you know what? Yeah, use this.
Plan your day for the next day. Plan your next day in advance. Plan everything you want to do. What time, how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. Plan it. Make a plan. Follow the plan.
Follow the plan, ladies and gents. Make a plan.
Because for me, I can see it. They are all over the place.
Yes.
They don't know. They're scratching their heads. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do something. I'll watch TV.
Yeah.
And I'll go later. Don't go later. Go now.
Watch TV later.
Well, don't watch TV. Watch at the weekend.
Yeah.
What's that give it to you? Nothing.
Yeah.
That TV makes you fat.
Yeah.
Because sitting there, you have to munch something, eating something.
Absolutely.
Because you have to keep busy watching,
Wow, yeah.
lies, the news or whatever.
100%. See, it's that negative energy that's you're just kind of...
I know exactly what I'm doing next day. I know exactly the time when I'm doing the next day. What time?
See, that's the beauty of it. Like, it might not go 100% the way you want
not
it,
always.
but at least you know, okay, this is my day.
I know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow.
So,
So that's how you make time.
Plan your day. So that's the tip of a good balanced day in life, is just have your days planned in advance as much as you can. Okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z tomorrow, X, Y, and Z tomorrow, X, Y, and Z.
That's it.
Done.
It's not that hard.
It takes literally
Because we're all busy. We're all busy.
Exactly. And I think, so moving on to a very interesting question. Thoughts on body positivity. Now, people who say it's okay to be fat, right? Now, I'm not talking about the medical side of it. Some people are medically overweight, which is understandable, and
even those, they still doing something.
And they're still doing something about it, which is, I'm all 100% respect for that. But people who sit on a couch, eat rubbish.
They're fucking lazy. That's what they are, man. Sorry. That's what they are. Don't tell me you don't have time. If you have time to see 3 hours there on a couch, eating crepes and drinking Coke or whatever you drink.
I was watching, I came across a clip on social media, and the guy's laughing about it. Saying, why do I want to exercise? Life is so short. I can do so much other things.
Well, you're making it shorter.
Nice.
You're making it fucking shorter, man.
I like
You probably have 50 years, but you're making a fucking 35, 40, because you're not going to reach 50 if you sit on a couch and fucking eating rubbish.
And then the next clip was, guys, it's okay to be fat. Don't let anyone tell you.
Really? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me the benefits.
See, where exactly?
Well, you tell me the benefits.
Well, I don't know. I'm not fat. Well, I used to be fat, but there is no benefits.
Exactly. I don't see any benefits.
See, that's the thing. Like, now,
these people, they lie themselves, man. They trying to make themselves feel good about their condition, man.
But see, that's okay. You want to do what you want to do, fine.
Yeah, but don't tell to
promote it.
Exactly. Don't tell to others.
Yeah. I have a problem with people promoting this shit. It's okay to be comfortable in your body, under your skin. No, you're not.
Well, if you are, fair enough. I understand. I get it. Don't tell others.
Yeah. And another thing that really gets to me is when you tell someone that, you put a bit of timber on, they get offended. Now, I'm not saying it because if I wanted to offend somebody who's fat,
you find another way.
There's more than another way, right? You could, but when I say to someone, you put on a bit of a timber, when I tell my wife or whatever, it's for the benefit, it's not good. Lose some weight, you look better, you feel better mentally, spiritually, and all of that stuff. And why would you want to get offended when someone tells you you put on a bit of a fat? Because I'm telling you, you are getting unhealthy. Because being fat, little bit, it's very comfortable, and you can, before you know it, you're out there, and then it's a bit too late because pharmaceutical companies love fat people.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, of course,
and they hate people like us.
They are drug dealers, mate. Yeah, legal drug dealers.
Yep, absolutely, and that's the problem. I personally think pharmaceutical companies got hold of a bunch of politicians. Said, guys, we've got this that needs selling. Now, can you come up with a plan? Yes, don't you worry about that. And then they come up with this whole body positivity. It's okay to be fat. Don't, fat shaming.
It's okay to eat 10,000 calories a day. Like the bloody power lifters. Yeah, it's okay. Sitting on the couch eating all rubbish. Yeah, it's okay.
But I was talking to someone and they said, what if it's the other way? Somebody's too skinny. They're slim and they don't eat. They don't want to put fat on because they don't want to eat. And that too is unhealthy.
Well, of course it's unhealthy. If you're not naturally like that. Some people are natural like that.
Some people have a very fast
But
metabolism.
if you make yourself that skinny you have some
there's
issues.
an issue.
Yeah.
There's an issue because
there's no health
you are
there.
depriving your organs, your body from food, what it needs to grow.
Well, I can tell because when I'm on prep, I can feel those things. You have no energy, man. You barely can walk and talk.
Yeah. I've seen you and I've said, you know what, I'll leave you to it, mate. I'll see you. Just in case I say something wrong. I'll leave you to it. Don't worry about it. I'll see you after your prep. So it's just bottom line is being lazy. And I think something needs to be done about this body positivity because it's really, really dangerous. It's really dangerous.
It is, yeah. The way we're going, it is really dangerous.
And people I don't understand why people are so accepting about anything that's shit. They just seem to accept it. Like no one has ever said, no, it's not okay to be fat or it's not okay to be super skinny. Be healthy.
Well, let me tell you something about this COVID thing. Sorry to...
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Tell me.
The government says...
Yeah.
Who the fuck government is, mate?
A bunch of politicians.
Like, if the government tell you go and... don't know.
Yeah.
Jump in ahead. You will go because government told you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's exactly with those people. The TV telling them that.
Yeah.
The media, newspaper,
Yeah.
Sun and Metro and whatever the bloody rubbish newspaper are. They're never gonna get a magazine that's about health and say.
Oh yeah. It doesn't
Fitness.
sell. It doesn't sell the.
No,
the
even in the shop,
pharmaceuticals.
even the shop, they are hiding somewhere in the corner. No one's seeing them.
Yeah, and you have all that rubbish.
Exactly in the
In
front.
front.
So yeah, go there and serve yourself, please.
Yeah, and and like it says, the fitness one will be up there
Exactly. Yeah.
somewhere.
That you're not seeing them.
Yeah, that's the problem, and it's very acceptable, and people for some reason just
It's
because
easy to
on
control the
TV,
masses now, mate,
Oh,
through
yeah.
media.
Yeah, and somebody who doesn't, you get labeled as
Oh, yeah,
conspiracy
yeah,
theorist.
exactly, yeah.
Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. And 9 out of 10 times, a conspiracy theorist will be right later on in time. And that's the unfortunate thing, and it's just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But so now coming over to our second segment, which is about, now this is a very taboo subject for a lot of people. A lot of PTs, a lot of people don't talk about it, is the use of gear, steroids,
right.
in the fitness industry.
Right.
Now, have you ever used gear?
Yes.
And
I
what
know.
are your thoughts? Why did you use gear? And what are your thoughts about it?
Well, when I start competing,
Yeah.
and I wanted to go to that level, right? I wanted that so bad
Yeah.
to start competing and doing the stuff
Yeah.
that I wanted.
And when did you start? When did you have the thought of competing?
2017.
And how long have you been training before that?
Well, like I said,
All your life?
Yeah. Like, I wasn't any.
So, all your life you've been training.
But don't for guys or kids that listening.
Yeah, we're not
They
promoting
don't
anything.
have to get you know what. Before you go on that,
Yeah, no, we're gonna come on that. So I'm just coming to that. So you've been training more or less all your life.
Yes.
Right. You've
Yes,
been
I did
active.
sport,
You've been,
yeah.
Yes, you've been active. You've been in the gym all your life.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Regardless of what you do, what stage you were in.
yeah, I was in the gym. Yeah.
You were in the gym.
Yeah.
You had some kind of knowledge of what you're doing. Because now my next question is, now a lot of people think it's a shortcut to get to a certain look.
It's not.
And a lot of kids are using it
Well,
because it's so easily accessible now, right?
it is accessible, but those kids doesn't know what they're doing.
So who should use it? Why should they use it? And when should they use it?
Well, first of all, make sure you have some experience in the gym. You know your training,
Body
you know
conditioning, yeah.
you know how your body works. You know how to lift right. Make sure your food or diet or nutrition is on point.
Yeah.
Right. Because if not, and you go and get, you're gonna mess up your body. And another thing, you're gonna throw the money out the window because it's not gonna help you at all.
Yeah.
Because they not work for you. They don't do the training for you. They don't cook your meals for you.
Yeah.
So that's wrong thinking that, oh, I'm going on this, on that,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get big. Okay.
And there's so much out there. Like you've got your Trend, you've got Testy, Anabol, D-Ball, Winstrol,
Oh, there are
Anabol,
loads.
Deca,
There are
Fat
loads.
Burners, PCTs. Now, how do they know, or how do you know
They don't.
what is good and what is bad? Or what mixture goes good and what mixture is bad?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Before someone and do all these things that I said, that someone who would choose to go on them,
Yeah.
he really should know where he's going to get him from,
Yeah.
what plan is going to follow him, the circle. You have to know the cycle, right? Or who's telling you to take, how much to take. Is that person knows what he's saying,
Yeah.
or you're just doing it just because you read on Google?
Yeah. See, that's another question was, where do you do your research?
Where do you do?
Yeah.
What?
Like a lot of people say, yeah, have you done your research? Yeah, I went on Google.
Well, there is plenty to read about it, to have a little bit of base,
Yeah.
right? And then there's loads of coaches. I don't want to,
Yeah.
because we know all bodybuilders are on gear.
You have to, if you're competing, that's an elite level. That's not a Mickey Mouse level, right? If you want to get on stage, that's a serious level.
And
And
so
your
you have to
discipline-
research again, really, really carefully. Do your blood test. Knows you test,
How important and why should they do a blood test?
but they should.
But that we just
Because-
wanted to say that we're not kind of
because
promoting
you're gonna-
anything, any drug use
No,
or whatever.
no, I'm not,
This is a
no.
discussion that we're having because we come across this in the gym. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
people are
loads.
on all sorts of stuff which they don't know what they're on, and because of their side effects, this whole thing, instead of being safe, it's just ruined.
Because they're taking too much, or who knows what.
Yeah. How important is a blood test, and how often should you get a blood test done if you are running a cycle?
Well, I think you should get your blood test done before and after your cycle. Depends on the cycle, how long you've been doing it.
Yeah.
Doing it for, don't know.
So because then you will know.
You know your
I was reading somewhere it's before, so you get your
you know how
naturals,
much. Yes, you know your.
then you
natural.
do in between.
Well,
So in between, so you know where they
where
are,
you are.
and then at the end, so see how they settle back down. So that
After
way
you do
know,
your
yeah,
you know,
PCT and all of
yeah,
that stuff.
PCT and all that
So
stuff.
that way you know everything was fine.
Because
know?
you really need to know your hormones level.
Oh yeah. You need to know everything.
You can't mess. You can't
It's
mess
not
with
worth
this.
it. It's
It's not worth it. No, of course
Yeah.
not.
And there are some health issues if you don't do it
Oh,
properly.
definitely, yeah. If you go mad on them.
Yeah.
And you're not following-
that's another thing.
and
Where
you're
do you
not
draw the
eating.
line? Because it's very, very, very important.
Well-
Because look, bottom line is it gives you phenomenal results, no doubt about it, if it's done properly. But where do you draw the line? Say, okay, that's it. I know where I am. I'm happy where I
Go
am.
safe, man. Go safe. Don't go mad. You're not gonna be big Ramy in 6 months, in 3 months. If you want to look like that in 6 months, then you kill yourself.
See, like now, 18, 19-year-olds, you don't need to be on that. You're naturally high in test.
No, definitely not.
Your testosterone levels, all
Definitely
your
not.
levels are natural. Unless you are past 30, 35, when you naturally your testosterone levels start
Too
decreasing.
young, 18, too young
Yeah.
to get on that stuff.
That's when you can say, okay, yeah, I'm on 1 mil of test a week because yes, I'm touching 40. Well, that's naturally low now.
It is,
It's
yeah,
coming
definitely,
down.
yeah.
Just to top that up, you've got your TRT. There's few
And it's
other
a
things.
health benefits for you after 40,
Yes.
You want to enjoy your life, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So,
It's no, the way I look at it, it's no point looking a certain way and when you can't satisfy your partner.
Well, you said it in a different way.
I said it in a PG way,
Yeah, but that's right, isn't it? But 18, 17. No.
It's a really interesting question.
What I'm going to say is, I'm not pro. I'm not against. Right. All I want to say is
Just do it safely.
do it safely. Make
Find-
sure you know what you need.
Yeah, and again, find a respectable coach who has done that himself
And who can.
and who can deliver what he's saying. Check his Instagram
Oh, yeah.
feeds and all of that stuff, and just make sure.
You can have a coach asking, I want to compete for Mr. Olympia, and your coach never done it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's it.
You know.
You wouldn't take.
You
your
want to
mis-
take one road, but that your coach never been on that road.
Yeah, exactly.
So how is that going to work then?
Exactly. It's that's the thing. That's the thing, you know. So it's very important to have the right coach for the right job. If you want to just be health and fitness,
That's the different story.
Your pure gyms, your commercial gyms, PTs are
And even
good enough.
eat healthy.
Yeah, we're gonna touch on that now, the nutrition side of it, and how important it is if you are running a cycle. Now you can go to the gym, fine, you're doing what you're told to do, but outside of the gym, your PT does not have a control over you. No. So that's where the real discipline comes in.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Because then, how is your relationship with food? Do you take your food seriously, or do you like, I'll have a bit of this, I'll have a bit of
Me.
that, while you are on a cycle, or even just, forget the cycle, on a normal day?
I'm on diet all year round.
Nice.
I'm on diet all year round. On off season, I can have a cheat meal once a week.
I've seen that.
Once a week.
I remember taking you out for a cheat meal, and I was just like, when was the last time you ate food, bro? I've got no more food left.
I'm always on diet. So I'm really serious in that. Really serious.
That's
I'm
discipline.
not going anywhere without my meals.
Yeah. That's some serious dedication. That's some serious discipline. Even me, I'm not that disciplined when I'm just kind of chilled. I like to have my food, but I will have my off-plan meals. I've got 2 off-plan meals in my new plan, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it, and I have them before leg day. So I have my steak.
I used to
and
have that, yeah.
steaks and my mashed potatoes, and I had that last night. So good. So you generally eat clean, and now for an average person, tracking macros, calories, tracking this whole thing, it's a lot to do.
It's not.
For you, it's not, because you are used to. You've done it all your life.
There's so many apps then.
So you download an app.
No, I don't.
No, I'm just saying.
For some,
if you had to tell someone.
Oh, yeah, no. If someone wants to find out all these things, there is so many apps. You download the app and you put the amount of food and whatever, and it's telling you exactly what you got there.
See, and it comes back down to investing in a good diet plan with a good coach, and it might cost you about 100 quid. So what?
No, that's the best investment you can have in life.
Exactly. And then over time, you will understand.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can maybe make your own diet plan. It's life. You're going to live for 80, 90 years.
Yeah.
It's okay to kind of research yourself, make your own diet plan. They might not go to plan at first.
Oh, definitely
It doesn't matter. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
You're always learning. You're always learning. And then you might just come to a point think, boom, I've got the right diet plan. I've made it
and
myself.
it takes time. Definitely take time, because you have to see how your body reacts to certain foods.
Certain foods, yeah.
So you can't find out in the first day.
Exactly. Like, I'm doing it 7 years now. I still need a diet plan. I just call my PT, I need a diet plan. 7 years it's been. But he understands more of that because he's been longer in the game. And he's a PT for like 12, 13 years now.
And the way someone see your body, you cannot see yourself.
Exactly.
So
he's
it's
like,
easier for him
off.
to see the way you look, the body changes in your body.
A lot of people, when I went to him first and I said to him, look, I need X, Y, and Z doing, and I want to lose weight. He says, all right, take your top off. I was like, what? He goes, take your top off. I want to have a look.
I want to have a look. Yeah,
I
of
need
course.
to. And a lot of people are shy about that. Like,
Why
why
would
are
you be shy?
bro? I ask people to, send me front, back, and side. so I can see what I'm working with, and they disappeared. Well, obviously you weren't that interested in it, or you're not that serious. Because how can I give you a diet plan without looking at you? I don't know what you look like. I need to see bare bones.
Well, copy paste. So many, such a cold PTs, or they doing copy paste diets and training programs.
See,
So,
you cook your own food, right?
oh yeah, definitely.
But what about if somebody can't cook? What would you say to them?
Cannot cook.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is that hard to learn?
It's not hard, but
it's
some
a
people,
learning thing.
But some people don't have time to learn.
Don't have time.
Yeah.
How can you not have time?
You've had a full day. They've just gone to the
But
gym.
I have
They've managed to make time for the gym, and now they're like, I don't know how to cook. I've never cooked in my life.
All right, get a book. Get a phone. How hard is to boil rice?
I don't know.
Get a rice cooker. And they give you the instructions. How much rice to put, how much water to put.
Yeah.
It's so easy. How hard is to cook chicken breast?
Because there are
Put them in a tray.
There are people who can't cook. I don't want to mention any names. My friend, he can't cook.
Look,
But there are people out there.
I never cooked in my life.
Yeah.
No one single time. Until I start competing. And I end up myself on my own because I divorced.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And I said, what am I going to do now?
Oh shit.
There you go. I didn't know how to shop. I was totally useless.
But you managed through.
Well, it took me like 2-3 hours on Sundays to look around in the shop and see what's this, what's that. I had a big list, from my coach. This. I used to call him, oh, but what's that? And he explained to me, and I know I pissed him off so many times.
But
with
the
that.
thing is, you were willing to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. You went
That's
out.
all about.
You can ask 100 questions. I still ask my coach 100 questions,
Well,
but
did you know how to drive?
no.
Yeah, but you learned.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's all right. You just jump in a car and off you go.
So if you don't know how to cook, learn.
Yeah. So,
If you want it bad enough, you're gonna.
but saying that, the friend that I had on earlier, he said, I can't cook, but I can get prep meals.
Well, if I could, I wouldn't be cooking. I wouldn't waste my time to cook. I would rest.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I
he
cannot
gets prep
afford.
meals.
I
So
cannot
the
afford to get that. So I have to cook.
So what I'm saying is, if you can't cook, it's not an excuse. Just get some prep meals. It's easy to cook anyway. Learn
This is
how
the
to cook.
easiest way to cook. What we eat, that's the easiest meals to prep, man. Come on.
Chicken and rice.
That's it. What do you eat? Chicken and rice.
See, now, that was his argument. He says, look, I don't have time and I can afford prep meals.
That's fair enough.
Fair enough. At least you are doing what you are doing. Done. He's not making excuses. He's found a solution.
He find a solution. That's what I'm saying. If you want it bad enough, you're gonna find a solution.
Yeah. Either
If
you
not, you're
learn
gonna
to
find an
cook-
excuse.
Yes. So either you learn to cook, which is cheaper,
Well,
but
yeah.
if you can afford £100 a week, then fine.
Yeah.
At least you are doing what you're doing, and you're not fat, and you found a
Exactly.
solution, and it's working for you.
Yeah.
Bravo, wicked.
That's it. That's
and,
all about.
And that's the bottom thing. So your number one nutrition tip or hack for somebody, again, not being able to cook. Either learn to cook
Yeah.
or get prep
Well,
meals.
if you don't have money
Yeah.
to buy already prep meals,
Yeah.
right, and no one to cook for you, just learn to cook.
Yeah.
It's nothing to learn, man. If you get a rice cooker, right, it's got instructions there. That little book, yeah.
I
Just
bought a
open
rice
it.
steamer.
Well, if you don't know how to read, ask someone to read it for you.
My friend lives alone, unfortunately.
But your friend found a solution already.
Exactly.
He paid
He was clever. He was clever. And so that's the thing, it's very important. It's very important to either cook, and if you can't cook, learn to cook. If you
Yes.
can't then do something, find a solution that will work and meet your macros. Macros as in fats, protein, and carbs. But the main thing is find yourself a reputable coach.
Yeah.
Get a diet plan.
Yeah.
If you don't have time for gym or whatever, just get yourself a diet plan.
That's right. Yeah.
Get your food cleaned up, and you lose weight.
Definitely you will.
You know, you don't have to go to the gym so many times in a week and all of that stuff.
No, you don't have to go for that. And look, you can go 8 days a week in a gym if you don't eat right.
That's it. So most important thing is just
eat.
Tidy up your food.
That's it.
And
that's
it.
The most important thing.
You know, if you're consuming 3,000 calories, bring it down to 2,500. There you go. You already started.
Probably not even that lower from the start. Just
2,800.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
see how you feel. See how you feel. You don't want to feel that weak straight away. You know.
Yeah.
Because your blood pressure is gonna drop.
Exactly.
You know.
There you go. So don't go too
mad
mad
on it. You know, because
it's consistency. Whatever you can do consistently over time is good.
Yeah. That's the key. Consistency.
That's it. That's the key. Consistency. Keep it consistent. And last few questions I've got for you. What are there some PTs out there who are stealing a living? As in, cost-wise, they're too expensive. Techniques. They're not telling the clients if you want to have 6-pack, you need to be on gear just because they can get their money.
No, there are plenty of them. They're not a few. There are plenty of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever come across anyone like that?
Well, no, because this is my first ever time when I have a coach.
You've had a great coach.
I have the best coach ever.
Yeah, you're
and he's really passionate about it.
I need to get him on here, you know.
Yeah, you should. Honestly.
You know what we need to do?
That guy is really passionate about it.
I need to get you and him together.
Well, that will be great. Because that guy will never ask you to do something that he hasn't done.
That's secret. That is.
And
secret.
when I was competing, he was competing. He's competing. He's still competing. He's still on the stage.
Wow.
He's got
Is
dreams.
he still there on the stage? Or?
He's got he's left there now. He's doing his posing. He's doing his posing routines.
I'll wake up in 2 months and woof, poof, I've seen him.
I think you've never seen
a
a man more passionate about these things.
Really? I need to get him on this podcast then.
He's mad about him.
Really? I want to message him.
He's eating him. He's sleeping with him. He's mad on him.
Wow. I need to get him on. I need to get him on. Speak to him for me, please. I'll message him.
I will.
And speak to him.
When he's coming back to UK, because he's not in UK.
Oh, yes. Shit. Yeah. So you're saying there are PTs that...
Oh, loads of them, man.
So you have to be very careful where and how you should choose a PT.
I don't want to point anybody, right? You as a PT, if you're training someone and you are on your phone,
yes,
and you know just find another job, mate.
Yeah,
find another fucking job.
Flag. If you can't focus on your client for that one particular half an hour, 40 minutes, then
just find another job.
Yeah,
don't
definitely.
You know what? Don't or ask that person. Look, I need £100. Can you give me £100? And that's it. Don't try to,
There, that's it. This is really important. Nelu, I've got quick fire questions for you.
Go ahead.
Deadlift or squat?
Well, them both have... Okay, I'm going to choose deadlift.
Pick one, yeah. Deadlift.
Deadlift.
Barbell or dumbbell?
Dumbbell, sorry.
Treadmill or Stairmaster?
Oh, Stairmaster. I love that machine.
RDL or hip thrust?
Look. You see me a woman or what? RDL, man. RDL.
You never know this day and age.
Wow.
Dumbbell row or lat pull down?
They have different benefits, but yeah, lat pull down.
Lat pull down, you prefer?
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. One overrated and one underrated exercise.
Overrated, bench press, barbell.
Really?
Oh yeah, everybody loves it. Everybody, I'm gonna bench, bench, how much I can bench.
I wasn't expecting to hear that, to be honest with you.
Well, look in the gym, everybody does that.
Yeah, everyone does that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you prefer the dumbbell?
I love dumbbells.
I
can make
prefer
love with
dumbbell.
them. I can pull up the dumbbells.
Right, this is turning into... What time is it? Right, okay. And one most underrated.
Lunges.
Wow. I wasn't expecting. You know what my underrated one is? Push-ups, normal standard push-ups. A push-up after a chest session
It's really good.
just the best.
It's the best. Like lunges after a hard session of legs.
Empty
Do bloody
lunges?
lunges. Do it.
Yeah, empty lunges or weighted?
Well,
Body
it
weight?
depends how you feel, how strong you are,
Yeah.
how much experience you have in the gym. But I will do with a barbell on my
Okay.
my shoulders.
So empty barbell? Or just something else?
Yeah. Has to have some weight on that.
It's 20 kilos empty. But yeah, wicked. It was really, really nice talking to you, Nelu, and you know the insights of some lazy people who can't cook. Hope they can cook when listening to this.
Well, I will cook for them.
Oh, there you go.
They should clean up my door.
You just have to come to Aylesbury and
I'm
pick
the
it up.
chef.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much. Where
Thank
can they
you for
find
inviting
you?
me, mate.
Any last tip for somebody just to inspire someone? Have you ever felt bad or anything negative after a gym session? Like just to inspire someone who wants to get into the gym.
No, I never felt bad after a gym session. Never. I feel the best ever in my life. Once I finish my training, come out the gym, I feel alive. I feel ready to go to work.
Brilliant. And you know what? Overall, so far, what we've recorded, everyone has said the same thing, that after a session, you feel amazing. Yes, how you go in the gym is a different story, but when you come out, it's the same story.
Yeah.
You know, everyone feels great.
Many times in my life, I don't want to go to the gym. I'm drag myself to the gym.
There you
When
go.
I come out, I'm just
You glad that
new.
you went.
I'm a new man, new person.
So anyone who's watching and want to go to the gym, make yourself better, like your lifestyle, just go and do something. Something is better than nothing.
Nothing,
And
yeah,
you will
definitely, yeah.
always come out feeling positive. That's it.
Definitely yes.
That could be your health-wise, your mood, your stress is gone, everything. It's just better. So
Just so relaxed.
yeah, so that's our tip, and hopefully someone out there can get inspired by us, by this conversation, and that's the bottom line. You know, inspiring someone, even if it's one person.
It doesn't really matter. It's
yeah.
one person is good, better than nothing,
That's
like you said.
Yeah, that's it. Well, thank you very much, Nelu. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
pack it
Thank
up,
you for doing that.
and yeah, thank you. God bless.
Cheers, man.